Everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're coming here for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is Uche. I'm a mommy YouTuber based in Spain. I talk about faith, marriage, motherhood, and lifestyle. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm so thankful. So today I'm talking about some of the things nobody told you about marriage. You know, a lot of times when you want to go into marriage, you have that kind of feeling, so much expectations and all that, and just cannot wait to marry the Mr. Right or the Mrs. Right. But the thing is, most times we don't know the hard work, the marriage in our imagination. We don't know the work behind some of these things. And so today I want to discuss with you some of the things nobody told us behind all these things, all this bliss that we see. And we see people and we imagine it. Some of these things that people do, we don't know the hard work behind it. So today I'm going to discuss some of those things that bring about the bliss that we imagine and we see in other people. So if you're interested, if this thing is something that you're interested to know, please continue. So the first thing I want to talk about today, especially if you're engaged to get married, don't go into marriage with the hope that you're going to change your partner. No, you're not God. You're not Holy Spirit. There's absolutely no way you can change somebody. If you notice any character, if it's in your partner, if it's something you can you can manage, let it be something you can manage. If it's something you cannot manage, it's better you work on it before you go into marriage. Don't go into marriage with the hope that you're going to change this person. You'll be so surprised, because most times if you go into marriage, immediately you go into marriage, welcome to reality. There is absolutely no way you can change the person. The only thing you can do, if it's something you can adjust while in the marriage, while you are still adjusting to the situation, you pray to God to change that person. But let it not be something you cannot handle. If you're somebody that doesn't like somebody that doesn't like, or you're allergic to the smoke of a cigarette, there's no way you can go into marriage and say he's going to stop smoking. Or if you notice that the person has an atom of violence, because most times we notice all these things before we get married. And we keep making excuses. Some people keep making excuses for their partner. The truth is, you cannot change this person. If it's something you notice and you know you cannot cope with, work on it before you get married. Because if you get married, it might be late, except by the intervention of the Holy Spirit. If not, or work on it before you go into marriage. There's no way. Marriage cannot change anybody. Marriage cannot change that character of that person. You get? So try as much as possible not to. Getting married to somebody you know the character is something you cannot tolerate. If it's something you cannot tolerate, then there's no need going into it. Work on it before you go into marriage. Yes. Second thing you need to know, if you want to enjoy that bliss that you don't know, is forgiveness. Hey, especially when you're a Christian, there's nothing that try your faith like the institution of marriage. This person is somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So in marriage, if you want to enjoy it, if you want to, get that marriage of your imagination, of your dream, you have to drink forgiveness. You have to wear forgiveness. You have to eat forgiveness. In fact, forgiveness is the main ingredient in marriage. You have to, forgive freely, liberally. You just have to forgive if you want to enjoy that bliss. Don't let anybody, tell you otherwise. If you want to have that bliss in marriage, one of the secrets behind it that you might not know is that you have to forgive freely. Yeah. Number 3 is you have to be flexible. If you're somebody that is so rigid, yes. If you're somebody that is so rigid, maybe the person you're getting married to, you did not grow up with the person. Even if you grow in the same house with the person, you have to be flexible. Things must not go your way all the time. If you're somebody like that, welcome to reality, because things cannot go the way you want it all the time. You have to be flexible in your decision, in a lot of things. If you really want to, if you're somebody that wants, if you're somebody that likes arranging your things, and the way you keep it is the way you want it to be all the time, it will not work. Oh. So it's better you work on these things. Have at the back of your mind, you're going to get married to a totally different person. So if you're looking for that person that is like you, there might be other flaws, that the person has. So if you want to enjoy that bliss, one of the secrets behind it is that you have to be flexible in your decision. In a lot of things, things must not work the way you want it. You just have to let go certain times. You just have to, let things be. Let the other person win sometimes. That's one of the secrets behind some of this bliss. We see in reality, we see people enjoy this thing. No perfect marriage falls from heaven. You work towards it. And one of those ways is to have to be flexible in your decision and other things. The next one is privacy. In marriage, the Bible said a man will leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. When that person cleaves to you, you become one. There shouldn't be any room for secrecy, if you ask me. There shouldn't be any. If you want to enjoy that bliss, you have to be open to your partner. A lot of marriages are crashing now because of secrets. Maybe it's not such a big deal, but they are hiding it from their partner. Maybe the partner now hears another version of it from another person. Then trying to defend yourself becomes a problem. So if you want to enjoy that bliss, one of the secrets behind it is just be open to your partner, so that even if he hears anything concerning that, it will be like somebody throwing a stone on a wall. It will still bounce back to the people that said it. So be open to your spouse before in marriage. Anything, just be open. Privacy is not allowed in marriage. That is, if you want to enjoy that bliss in marriage. That's one of the secrets behind this blissful marriage you're seeing. The next one is communication. That's why it's very important in courtship to always communicate. Communication is very, very important. It's one of the things that helps. Before you get married, discuss a lot of things. Discuss about your spouse's love language. People have different love languages. A lot of people is when you buy gift for them, they are excited. No, so that you don't do the right thing the wrong way. Do you get? So these are the things you have to communicate to the person, learn to communicate, learn to talk. Don't be somebody that is too silent. It kills a relationship. Learn to speak out. That's one of the secrets behind this. Talk about the number of children you're going to have. Talk about birth control. If your wife is somebody that would want, or your husband is something that you need to discuss before marriage. Communication is the key. Communication is one of the instruments that you need to have that dream marriage that you've always wanted. So, and be rest assured that you have a blissful marriage. A lot of marriages, you see them, you wish you were them. Good marriage is not wearing uniform. Good marriage is not necessarily all those Romeo and Juliet drama that you see outside. The real marriage is inside the house, all right? Those marriages that you see outside, build your own. There are a lot of things you didn't know. If you want to have that kind of blissful marriage, that you dream of, that expectation that you have, this is some of the secrets behind it that nobody might tell you, or you might enough, or you're so in love that you would not even want to hear it. But if you come across this video, please utilize all these things. I believe it will help you. So this is what I want to talk to you about. Please, if you have any other thing you want to contribute, I believe people read the comment section. If there is anything you want to contribute, or something you think that might help somebody, or some things you didn't know before you got into marriage, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. Okay, and I'll see you very, very soon in my next one. Bye.